hear it, fans, for your Minnesota Vikings offensive starters. At wide receiver from Florida, number 12, Hussein Hartman. And at running back from Oklahoma, number 28, Adrian Peterson.
Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The Vikings
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. Kluwe looks ready to send it deep. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Mitchell was there for the stop. They'll start at the 21. And we'll have a first down and 10. Pass is short right side. He's wrestled down at about the 41 by number 33. It's 1st and 10. Searching for an open man. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by Griffin. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Newton hands it off. He's tackled around the 50-yard line by Williams. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. Elects to run for the first down. Looked like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Fires a strike to the right. Another catch on this drive.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
And they line the ball up at the 26. Makes the throw over the middle. He's brought down around the 10-yard line by Griffin.
Using a 4-3 set against 4 wide receivers means that basically linebackers have to get really involved in covering wideouts. That's a tough assignment.
It's first down and goal. Ball is on the 10. Gives it off, and he'll lose yardage on the play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They're now threatening inside the 10. They run a counter. And he's tackled around the 7-yard line by Kennedy. Flag on the play, first of the game. Smith is flagged for a hold on the play. Second and goal situation now. Short throw to the right. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Number 3 hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Number 3 looks ready to kick it away. Harvin is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Cole was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 27. First down and 10. Looking, fires it to the left. Shianko was the intended receiver on the play. From their own 27-yard line. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
They're looking at a 3rd down and 11. The ball is on their own 26. Good coverage downfield. The pocket collapsing. Minnesota is able to fall on it.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Brown will take off at the 38. He gets out to the 45. Number 55 was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Richardson on the inside handoff. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Has a man out to his right. He's wrestled down around the 39-yard line by Henderson. Picks up 4 on the pass. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
They line it up at the 22. And looks left. Throws. He's dropped down around the 5-yard line by Abdullah. First down, goal to goal. Decides to run for it.
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
Number 3 tacks on the extra point. Number 3 is ready to kick this one off. Cox stands back to field the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it back to the 25. Charles was there to bring him down. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Here's the give. He's tackled around the 31-yard line by Scott. 6-yard pickup. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Peterson gets another carry, jukes away, and he will be tackled.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 44. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. From their own 44-yard line. Orton, hands off. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Orton flips it out. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Fourth down. The Vikings lining up to punt. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. On the ground left side. They tackle him for a loss.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
They'll face second down and 10. Newton gives it left.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down at about the 31 by Cox. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 31. Number 22 on the run. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 96. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Number 22 gets the carry. Tries to juke the defender, and he will be tackled. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0. We welcome you back to Minneapolis. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up 4th down. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Harvin will take it at the 21. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10. Here's a pass over the middle. Number 52 looks to be seriously injured after that play. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Searching for an open man. He's wrestled down at about the 13-yard line by Franks. First and 10 once again after the big gain through the air. Sweep left. He's dropped for a loss.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
And just about 12 yards away. Orton hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped down right around the 6-yard line by Shepard. The offense will line up at the 6. Looks right, throws. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up and it's good. Minnesota gets ready to kick it away. Brown is back to receive the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Mitchell was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 27-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looking for a man. He's looking to run. Gets 5 on the run. Second and 5 coming up here. They spot it at their own 32. Newton with the give. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Greenway. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Throws it deep down the left side. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
It's fourth down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Harvin will start his return at the 24. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. Shepard was there to bring him down. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll start this drive at the 34. It's first and 10. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. Passes out to the left. He drops the easy pick.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Here they have a third down and 10 to go. He's looking towards the left side. He's brought down around the 44-yard line by Shaw. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Throws middle of the field. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Peterson, the ball carrier. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line. by Norwood.
Man, this is not good enough for us, man.
It's third down, 9 yards to go. Goes through his progression. Makes the throw over the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
So, it's fourth down. The Vikings ready to punt this one away. Fields it, and he's hit immediately.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 17-yard line. First down and 10. And they get to him.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in the pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
And it's second and 12 yards to go. The pocket collapsing. It's a quarterback sack. So they're facing third and long following the sack. Steps and throws to the left side.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
The offense is backed up to their 11. Harvin will take it at the 47. He gets out to the 45. Franks was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Second down and 5 to go. Hammered in the backfield.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Looking. Fires it to the left. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
Fourth down. The Vikings lining up to punt. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. Newton readies the offense for what will be a long drive if they intend to score. They'll work the left side. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
Earlier in the game, this guy couldn't stay upright. Fast forward, and he's running all over them.
Yeah, you got it, Gus. The defense was bringing some heavy pressure and getting to him early. Now it seems like they can't catch him.
Offense sets up deep inside their own territory. And the ball on their own 3. Richardson takes it up the middle.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Pass is short right side.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Has a man out to his right. The pass is tipped. Brown was his intended target. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. The Rock is on their own 13. He's searching for a receiver. Tucks and runs. He's free. Fumble. Picks up the ball and he can run. Looks like we have an injured player on the field. Clearly, the coach believes his man was down before the ball came out.
This is a good challenge by this coaching staff because you're talking about a potential turnover. So even if you have the slightest bit of gray area in this situation, you go ahead and take the challenge in the hope that you get the ball back.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And they will keep possession with the reverse call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch two parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. At least they only lost a couple on the play. Good job of not giving up too much ground.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
So the sack on first down sets them back a bit. Brings up a 2nd down and 13. And looks left. Throws. Robinson made solid contact and popped the ball out of there.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
Third down and 13 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. He breaks away, looking for an open man. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Harvin takes it at the 28.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Dumps it out right. He's got room.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Surveys the field.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Has a man open in the middle. He's wrestled down around the 42-yard line by Shepard. Searching for an open man. Looks right. Throws. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. They spot it at the 42. Throws to his right. 3rd down and 10 coming up here. They spot it at the 42. They're setting up the screen. He's tackled around the 37-yard line by number 90.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Fourth down. The Vikings are lining up to punt it away. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Richardson on the handoff. He's dropped down around the 31-yard line by Williams. Passes it over the middle of the field. It is an incomplete pass. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is 14-3. We welcome you back to Minneapolis. Minnesota will get it first here in the second half. He'll take it from the 2. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Shepard was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by Shaw. 2nd down and 9. Peterson takes a handoff. And he's tackled at about the 31 by Jordan. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Peterson will run it again. They'll be short. And that was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
It's 4th down. The Vikings line up to punt. He has it, but nowhere to go.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
1st down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Throws to his left. Second down and 7 yards to go. Short throw to the right. He's wrestled down around the 26-yard line by Henderson.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
It's 3rd down, 9 yards to go. The ball is on their own 26. Rolling out to his right. Fires a strike to the right. Brown was the intended receiver. They go from their own 26-yard line. Hold on, there is a flag down. Franks was there for the stop, and this could be a clip. Here's the call.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big 1st down.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Someone jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. They're going to pitch it. He's tackled at about the 21 by Scott. Second down and 14. Peterson again. He's dropped down around the 24-yard line by Trusnick. It's a gain of 3. Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. Ball on their own 24. He's looking down the middle. Throws. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
The quarterback found his man there and picks up a big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hawk, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open for a big gain, and I think that's exactly what we saw there.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays him for the rest of the game.
On the ground, up the middle. That's a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. On the ground, right side. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by Shaw. Third and 5 right here. Flips it out short to his left. And he's tackled at about the 27 by Young. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 32 on the run. It's a gain of 4. Second and 6 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
We've got a 3rd and 6. Makes the throw over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a first down and goal. First and goal, and the offense needs a touchdown to get back into this game. Peterson, the ball carrier. He's wrestled down around the 2-yard line by Carter. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. That brings up second down and goal. And looks left. Throws. Childs hauls it in. But is it good? The officials will huddle. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. And they're trying to punch it in on third down from the 1-yard line. He's in. Touchdown.
Great job by the big man up front there. It was simply patient running behind good blocking.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. Going down the middle with it. Should they have gone for 2 here, Chris?
No, I think that was the right call. At this point in the ball game, you definitely wanted to try to go for 2. It's about a 50-50 proposition. They know the odds, just didn't get it that time.
Minnesota looks ready to kick it away. Brown stands back to field the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. And the tackle was made by Phillips. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will start at the 17. It's 1st and 10. Short pass to his left. He's tackled right around the 18-yard line by Griffin, number 45. Only gains about a yard on that catch. And they go from their own 18-yard line. Has a man out to his right. The defender tips it away. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Ball on the 18. He's going to run with it. Wow, the defense was certainly ready on that series.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
So, it's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Will take off at the 31.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's looking towards the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. Rice is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
From their own 37-yard line. They pitch it. He's dropped down right around the 44-yard line by True Five. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Peterson takes the give. Cuts back, and he's dropped. 4th down. The Vikings are lining up to punt it away. returns the punt from the 16. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
They'll start at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Passes out to his right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
They'll face second down and 10. Steps and throws to the left side. He's got room.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
So it's first down, following the big gain through the air. Richardson gets the call. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by number 96. It's now 2nd and 5. Newton with the give. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Henderson. First down and 10. And the ball on the 29-yard line. Dumps it out right.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Passes short right side. He makes another catch. This is close. Did he come up with it? It's ruled a catch.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is 14-9. We welcome you back to Minneapolis. And we'll have a first down and 10. Has a man to his right. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Offense will line up this one at the 12. He takes off. There's a flag on the play, and that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
He's got it! Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And the point after is good. Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away. Cox is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it out to the 20. Jordan was there to bring him down. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll go to work at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looking for a man.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Pass is out to the left, and the pass is incomplete. Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on the 20-yard line. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
Don't walk out here, man.
So after the sack, it's now fourth down and long. Brown fields the ball at the 44. He takes it back to the 43. Williams was there for the stop.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. It's first and 10. It's a quarterback sack. Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation following the sack on first down. Hands it off. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Allen. So it's third down, and they need 12 for the first. Ball on the 45-yard line. They hand it off again. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by Greg.
You better do something.
It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? The offense will take over at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the right. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by Trusnick.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
It's intercepted. Down inside the 30. He's brought down at about the 21 by number 11. First down and 10. Newton hands it off straight ahead. And he's tackled right around the 20-yard line by Allen. They line up at the 20. Wants the end zone. Third down and 9. He's searching for a receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
And this will be a 37-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. Number 3 will be kicking off. Cox is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Shaw was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Peterson takes it up the middle. He's wrestled down around the 32-yard line by Thomas. Looking, fires it to the left. Number 11 was the intended receiver.
Get this thing done, man.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws to his left. The defender bats it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Fourth down. The Vikings line up to punt. Brown fields it at the 22. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Submarines down.
And let's give the defense a little credit there. They are definitely playing him to possibly run the football. That time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Richardson on the handoff, hit and dropped behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Surveys the field. Dumps it out right.
The Vikings were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
So, it's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. He has it, but nowhere to go.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll take over at the 30. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Good coverage downfield. He's loose and running strong. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by Scott. It's 1st and 10. Peterson takes a handoff. He's dropped down right around the 48-yard line by Shepard. Deep throw. End zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
And he adds the point after. Minnesota looks ready to kick it away. Brown stands back to field the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. It looks like there's a penalty. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Burton was there for the stop, and this one looks like it's going to come back. Charles gets called for the hold. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 15. Opts for a short throw. He's brought down around the 19-yard line by number 55. Brown gains 4 yards with that reception. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's tackled around the 24-yard line by Griffin.
Pretty good gain that time on the screen. Anytime you get an opportunity to throw the screen pass, it has a lot of benefits, one of which is to simply slow down that pass rush a little.
3rd and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Newton hands off to the left. And it looks short from up here. Greg is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. It's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Cox takes it at the 33. He makes it out to the 43-yard line. Franks was there to bring him down.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. First down and 10. Toss. Watch out, he's got space. He's wrestled down around the 43-yard line by Thomas. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 43. He gets another carry. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Orton hands it off.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. He needs to get rid of it.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble on his feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems like he's past the offensive lineman as soon as the ball snapped. Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. So, Chris, if you're the coach right now, what do you call in this situation?
Big thing now is you have to keep possession of the ball and use up the clock. You can't have a 3-and-out here. I still think that on this first down play is the best time to be aggressive with the offense. Go play action. You know they're going to be coming after you. See if you can pick up an early first down and get this drive going. Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And from their own 34-yard line. Handoff. Big opening up the middle. He's tackled around the 49-yard line by Winfield. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Richardson gets the ball. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by number 55. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Gives it off. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 96. That'll bring up 3rd down with 8 yards to go. Ball is on the 47. Newton hands it left. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Allen. They line up at the 45. And now this offense will set up with excellent field position with a chance to cut into this lead. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. The pocket collapsing. He's wrestled down right around the 26-yard line by Young. That's going to do it from the Metrodome. Game stats and highlights are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.